Hello everyone. So in this video we will learn how to send a text message when a new record is added in Airtable. So imagine this, you have added a new record called as John. You have John's name, email address and of course the phone number. So you want to send a thank you message via SMS to John. Now here you have two choices. Either you can copy all the details from Airtable, construct a message and send an SMS via Twilio, or you can just bring in some automation. So in this video we will be using Pabbly Connect to integrate Airtable and Twilio. So what Pabbly Connect will do is, anytime a new record is created in Airtable, it will automatically send an SMS via Twilio. Now this little integration can be done in very few steps, and the best part of using Pabbly Connect is there is no need for coding skills or programming knowledge. Let me show you on my screen.
Okay, so to begin the process, first type pabbly.com in your browser. Pabbly.com, press enter. Okay, so this is the website of pabbly.com. Here hover on products. Now you will find the option called as connect here. Just click on connect. Okay, then just click on sign in. Okay, so this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. As you can see, I already have made an account in Pabbly Connect. You can also build your own free account in just 2 minutes. Here, I would like to mention one more thing, that Pabbly Connect offers a plan where this integration can be tried out absolutely free. So you just have to clone the template of its workflow, which is available in the description box. Once you clone the template, you will get immediate access to this amazing workflow in your account. Okay, so scroll down and here you will find connect. Just click on access now. Okay, so at the top right corner, you will find a button, create workflow. Click this, a dialog box appears in front of you. It is asking you to give a name to this workflow. I'm going to give it as Airtable to Twilio. Airtable to Twilio. And then just click on create. Okay, so when you click on create, a window appears in front of you. This is called as the trigger window. So in the choose app, how about we make it as Airtable, because we want to send the data from Airtable, that is why. Now in the trigger event, how about we make it as new record? Okay, so new record is basically a trigger event. So your obvious question is, what is a trigger event? Trigger is basically a if statement. It asks a question: if the condition is met, what should be done? For example, if a new record is added, then what action should be taken by the system? At present, there is only one trigger event, that is new record. Now in case if you want more triggers of your choice, you can make a request to our team at admin@pabbly.com for the specific trigger that you want to build. But at present, I just want to send the data when a new record is added in Airtable. Okay, so just click on connect with Airtable. In the new credentials, we have to get the token. So to get the token, let's have a visit to Airtable. So this is my Airtable account. So let me go to this part, profile, click this, and here just click on account. Okay, so just bring your attention to this part, API subsection. Now this is your token you want. This is your API key or the token. Just copy this and simply paste it here. Okay, so we have entered the new credentials, the token, and just click on save. Okay, so when you click on save, two blanks appears in front of you, base and select table. So when we click here, you will find at the drop down all the bases that is present in my Airtable account. So these are all the bases that is present in my Airtable account. So all the bases that is present here is being simply reflected here because Airtable is integrated with Pabbly Connect. So what if I create a new base? So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to click on add base, start from scratch. Okay, so the name of the base is SMS notifications after records, something random, that's all. Okay, so this is the new base. Of course, we have to add the name, then we have to add the last name. Okay, so I'm going to rename this field as last name. Okay, and the type is long text, that's okay. Now in the attachment, how about we just add it as age. Okay, so this is the, okay, let's change from attachment to single line text, save. And here we can enter the phone number. So we are going to change the status, customize field as phone number. Okay, single line text and save. Okay, just let me remove these records. Okay, so we are going to fill in the data. So when I fill in the data, so before I fill in the data, let me take you back to Pabbly Connect. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to refresh it. Okay. So when I refresh it, I can expect to find this particular base in the drop down. So let me just click here and let us find the base, newly created base. Yes, there is a base called as SMS notifications after record. So I'm selecting this one. Okay, so as you can see in the table, it is only showing one table because there is only one table in this base, SMS notifications after record, and this is the only table we have. So my point is, any variation that is bought in a table will be reflected in Pabbly Connect. So what I'm going to do here is when I click on save and send test request, it will fetch the data of the recently created record. So when I click on save and send test request, it won't return any data at this point because we haven't really created any record. Let me show you. Let me just click on save and send test request. Okay, so it is not returning any value. But what if I add a new record here? So the name of the guy is Aaron and the last name is Manuel. Okay, and then we have the age as 60. Okay, the guy is old. And this is the phone number, 91. Okay, so we have added a new record. The name is Aaron, the last name is Manuel, the age is 60, and this is the phone number. So when I go back to Pabbly Connect, and this time when I click on save and send test request, it will fetch the data of this particular record because this is the recently created record. So let me just show you. Okay, so as you can see, we have the data. So the name is Aaron, the last name is Manuel, this is the age, and this is the phone number. Excellent. So what we have to do here is we are going to use this phone number to send an SMS. So what I'm planning to do here is using Twilio, I'm planning to send a welcoming SMS to this guy. So to do that, all you have to do is just click on this plus button. Okay, so when you click on this plus button, another window opens up. This is called as the action window. So in the choose app, how about we make it as Twilio? Okay. Twilio it is. Now in the action event, how about we make it as send SMS message. Now there is one more action event called call phone. Now just like the triggers, if you don't find the action event according to your choice, you can make a request to our team at admin@pabbly.com to custom build an action event for you. But at present, I just want to send SMS message. Then click on connect with Twilio. In the new credentials, we have to fill in the account SID, authorization token, and again the account SID. So to get all these details, let's have a visit to Twilio. So this is my Twilio account. So first of all, I'm going to click on setting. Okay. Okay, so just scroll down and in the API credentials, you will find the live credential. So this is my account SID. I'm just copying this whole characters and pasting it here. Okay, so we have entered the account SID. Again, we have to enter the account SID. So I'm just repasting it. Then we have to enter the authorization token. So to get the authorization token, let me go back to Twilio and remove this privacy. Let's copy this once again and just paste it here. Okay, so we have entered the account SID 2 times and the authorization token. All you have to do is to integrate Twilio with Pabbly Connect is just click on save. Okay, so when you click on save, a set of blanks has appeared in front of you. The purpose of these blanks is very simple. We are going to construct a message from the data that we have got from Airtable via Pabbly Connect. So let me just type in the body of the SMS. So the body of the SMS is something like, you, Mr. Miss. And let me introduce you to this button. This is called as the mapping button. So before we map in the details, let me tell you something. Pabbly Connect doesn't take any chances with your data. Your data is 100% safe and secure with us. Okay, so let's start mapping. So this is the mapping button and all the data that we have got from Airtable will be present here. So you, Mr. Miss Aaron. And then we are just going to map in the name, Manuel. Has been of age. What was the age? Age was 60. Has been added as a record in my database. Okay, that would be enough. Now in the sender number, this here I will just enter my number. So this is my number. Okay, so I have entered my number. Now in the recipient number, we are going to map in the recipient number of Aaron Manuel. So I'm just going to click here and this is the phone number that we have got from Airtable. So we have mapped it. So to send the SMS, all you have to do is just click on save and send test request. Okay, so the API response is showing the message has been sent. So let me just show you the message. Okay, so this is the message. You, Mr. Aaron Manuel of age 60 has been added as a record in my database. Excellent. So the presence of this SMS shows that we have successfully integrated Airtable and Twilio with help of Pabbly Connect. So how about we double check if our integration is working fine or not. But before we do that, let me just scroll up, minimize my action window and minimize my trigger window. Okay, so basically this is the whole process in a nutshell. First you integrated Airtable to Pabbly Connect and then you have integrated Pabbly Connect to Twilio. So now there is a perfect flow of data between Airtable and Twilio. So let me go to my Airtable account and let me just add one more detail. So the name is Rainer and Jerome. The age is 34 and this is the phone number. Okay, so I have added the phone number. So the name is Rainer, the last name is Jerome, the age is 34 and this is this person's phone number. So let's have a look whether this person has got the SMS. Okay, so this is the SMS. Excellent. So our integration is working absolutely fine. This means anytime a new record is added in Airtable, it will be reflected as a message via Twilio.
Not just these two apps, you can integrate up plenty of applications using Pabbly Connect. If you have any queries, contact us at admin@pabbly.com. Our dedicated team members will help you to automate your workflows. Or better, just visit our website www.pabbly.com. It's awesome. Thanks.